Right, so hi everyone, thank you for joining Barnet Judo Club's session. Obviously, thank you very much for everyone's support. I hope everyone's staying safe and well. This is just obviously here to help you guys just sort of improve your judo, try and just get some of the baseline judo continuing to work while obviously we're all stuck in this situation. Obviously, once we get ourselves back into the dojo, the idea is to get yourselves all fit, have a little bit of knowledge again on the judo, making sure that we are capable of moving around in the correct ways, and obviously hopefully have a little bit more knowledge on some of the techniques that we're going to cover when we return back to the dojos. Okay, just a few things. Just one, hopefully everyone has at least a cross out in front of them. If you've got this in front of you, it will work out perfectly because we're going to use this quite a lot. So just a future note, if you haven't already done this, that cross in front of you is what you're going to need, okay? Right, just another little thing I've been asked to sort of promote for our guys. So anyone in our club, in Barnet Judo Club, we are going to give out free physio bands so that we can do uchikomi sessions, okay? Now, a physio band is one of these. So it's just an elastic band that you can, it stretches, you can put it round to something, and we can actually get you doing some techniques using this band. So any of the guys from Barnet Judo Club, please can you message us directly and we'll send them out to you so we know your address is correct and everything like that. For anyone else that's not part of Barnet Judo Club, if you want this band, you're more than welcome to get in contact with us. We can sell them off to you. If not, you can obviously source your own. Everyone needs at least 2 meters each, okay? There is certain levels, so we're using gold, blue and yellow. Gold are for the seniors, the blue are for the juniors, and the yellow are for the primaries. It's well worth sort of investing in because then you can actually get a little bit more training in around these sessions, okay? Right, so get everyone started. We're going to start off with our warm-up, okay? So just going to start jumping up and down for me. Keep those arms nice and relaxed. Okay, going to jump forwards and backwards now on the feet. Okay, and side to side now. Okay, one forward, one backwards. So I'm doing this. Okay, so stand slightly shoulder width apart, take a step to the side, and we're going to sweep across the floor. So you're putting your little toe to the floor and sliding down the floor. So we take a little step, slide. Make sure you turn your foot every time. Make sure it's going right across, releasing the hips. And now we're going to start using the hands. And then the second hand's going to come in. We're going to start to make a wheel shape. Make sure the hand coming down is the one with the foot. The hand going up is the one not with the foot moving. Okay, I want you to go onto one foot and I want you to hop side to side. Okay, so I don't want you to just hop up and down. I want you to imagine there's a line in front of you and you're sort of hopping across that line. If you need to put your hands out for balance, that's fine. Just try and keep that one foot off the floor. Okay, change foot. Same thing, just bend the other leg up. Just jump side to side. Perfect. Right. Let's get these legs warmed up again. So I'm going to go down into a kneeling position. Want your toes pointed. And what we're going to do, throw our arms forwards, hips forwards. I'm going to jump up into a squat, into this position. So I'm going to come down, squat, okay? So all that's doing is just accelerating the legs up, getting some spring in there. Just do 5, okay? Good. Okay. Just going to go back to the sweeping again, making the wheels. Okay, high knees. Okay, so put your hands out in front of you. The idea is to get your knees, touch your feet, touch your hands, and you're just going to jog on the spot. Well done, guys. So I've got a couple of people still joining. Come on, Leo, get some jogging going on. You're standing still. Keep going, guys. I can see you. Don't forget. Well done, Joshua. Right. So now we're going to start to work on our feet patterns again. So if we've got our cross, we're going to take our right foot, step it across in front of the left, and then we're going to kick the toe down to the floor. Okay, so it's 1, 2. Okay, slightly soft knee, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, look at the direction on my feet. One's pointing this way, other one's pointing that way. Okay, chest is forward, hips are moving. Okay, start to open up. Okay, now I'm going to change sides. So the other leg's now going to step in front, and the other one's going to come down, toes down. Okay, so start with the feet first. Make sure you're sort of giving the floor a little bit of a kick with that back leg. Remember the position of your feet, you come into like a slight T position. Okay, so first foot, second foot. All right, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Open up as well. Well done. Okay, so just bear with me. Okay, so we're just going to jump up and down again. Okay, jumping forward and backwards again for me. Okay, now I'm going to stand with our feet slightly wider than we normally would do. Okay, so slightly wider than the shoulder. Going to put your hands into like a W position for me. Remember, I want you to roll the shoulders. Imagine the suit's all tight. Elbows stay in. And we'll keep our hands in this position. The reason why I'm keeping the hands in this position is to keep our lapels protected. Okay, so people can't come in and grip easily. So stay in this position, okay? So what we're now going to do is going to bring our feet closer, shoulder width, never together, okay? So if you look at my feet, I'm never going together. They're always just slightly apart, all right? So we're going to step in to one box and then turn and face the side. Step in, so step in and turn and face, okay? And when I'm turning, if you watch from the side, feet are coming together slightly. I'm turning and I'm going back into that same position. So I'm just coming round to here, okay? So I just want you to do it on one side first. Okay, remember to keep that W guard hands up. And when you get a bit quicker with it, you can start to sort of hop a little bit more. Okay, now the other side. So we're going to turn and face the opposite side now. Well done, guys. Keep moving. Right, now, for you guys that want to carry on with this, we're going to go here to here, here to here. We're going to go to the right, step, step. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well done, guys. Keep going. I'm just going to put my mats back together. Keep going, guys. I haven't told you to stop yet. Well done, Lewis family. Well done, Josh. Keep going. Well done, Matilda. Alexi. Brilliant. It's good to see you guys. Right. Okay, so hopefully everyone's feeling a little bit warmed up now. A little bit of pressure up just to kind of get that blood up now. Okay, so standing still. All right. Going to start putting our ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. Just keep swapping sides. Going to do 10 each side for me, okay? Okay, now chin down, chin up, chin down, chin up. Remember to keep a nice straight posture for me. Okay, so chin up, chin down, chin up, chin down. Good, right, arms. So we're going to go big circles, brush our ears, hands come down the middle to our hips, big circles, brush our ears again. Okay, remember to come back as far as you can go, bringing it forward. Okay, if you feel comfortable, guys, I'm more than happy if you do a bit of speed with it. Let's get those shoulders moving, okay? Right, now I've done forwards, we're going to go backwards. So we're going to go up and around. Okay, remember once again, up and back as far as you can go. Okay, get the full motion of those shoulders, wake them up. Okay, everyone's favourite, one forward, one left. So we're going to go hands out in front, one goes down, one goes up. And then going to keep circling in that way. Okay, stop them in front of you again, and we're now going to go the opposite way. Well done. Right, so hips now, so getting the back sorted. So remember, if we do that little jump and we stop, that's where we're going to be. Heels are slightly off the floor. We're not going to be sitting on our bums or there. We need a good posture, okay? So just do a little bit of jump to stand still. All right, hands in the guard position. And what we're going to do is going to rotate, keep the feet still. Just rotate round to the back and back to the front. Okay, for some of the guys who are a little bit more flexible, you can let go of the hand, fling it round, and then you're sort of coming into this sort of position as you come round, yeah? So one hand coming up to the shoulder, and the other hand's coming round behind. Okay, let's step that up now. So we're going to now start moving the feet. So when we turn to the side we're turning, the one behind, the foot's going to come up now, and the hip's going to come forward. So as we turn, hip forwards, okay? Turn, hip forward. So we're just swapping side to side. Good. Right. Hands on knees, slightly bent. Just going to do circles one way and circles back the other way. Okay. Feet now need to put, remember, toes down and back, and then a circle, okay? So relax the feet, keep your hands turning. Excuse me. Okay, swap to the other side now. So toes forward and backwards, and then circles. And back the other way. Well done. Right, okay, so warm up and mobility is done. So now what we're going to do is look at our main session. Okay, so if everyone has got our cross out, okay, so hopefully everyone's got this written out in front of them, all right. Going to start working on our Ippon Seoi-Nage or Marote Seoi-Nage, which is a shoulder throw. So the look of it is going to be, you're going to be coming in to this sort of position. Okay, so we're in a strong position. So if I do one coming towards you, you'll see me come across to here. Okay, so what we're now going to do is going to go through one side, then other side, and then we're going to mix the sides. Okay, so you're doing it both sides. Okay, I've always been taught to do both sides, otherwise I'm only doing half of my judo. So I always want you guys to carry on with doing right and left turns as well. Okay, so if we stand in the back two boxes, so this is 3 and 4 that we're staying in. All right, so what we're then going to do is your right foot is going to step across into the front box, so diagonal into the front box. Okay, so you're standing in the back box, the right foot steps across in front of the left foot. Okay, once you've stepped this over in front of the left foot, the back foot, so right, your left foot now, is now going to come up into that T position that we were doing at the beginning. Okay, so we're just going to do this a couple of times. Okay, so you're going to go right, left. Okay, right, left. Right, left. Okay, remember to step across. So right, left. Across. Right, left. Right, left. Right, left. Okay, now we can do the open up as well. So right, left. So bringing our hands up next to our ears. Okay, it's like a Viking position, as some people have called this. Okay, so imagine we're breaking our balance of our opponents. We're doing kazushi to break that balance. Okay, so into this position. Good, well done, guys. Keep going. Right, now, when we get to this position, we need to front foot, we need to pivot and turn to face the other way, okay? So what you're going to do when you're doing this, guys, when you're practicing it, I want you to turn away from me and then go back to the start again, okay? So you start here, step, break the balance, turn, okay? And then come back to here to start again, all right? So right, so just keep doing this, guys, until you've got 10. Well, guys, keep it up. Okay, now, once you've done your 10 of those, I'm going to start thinking about the way the hands need to work and the legs and everything like that as well. So put the whole thing together. So what we need to do is, when you do your first step, so 1, 2, here, turn, okay? Now, once we get the turn in, I want you to start dropping your center of gravity down, okay? So you're going to step across into the second leg, so you can count it. 1, 2, all right, 3 comes to here. And what I want you to do is the hand that's first, so in your case it'll be your left hand. All right, I want the left hand to start pulling around, okay? If you look at this position my hands are in, all right, I want you to start thinking about that position, okay? So we're going to here, here, and then this one, front one pulls down, okay? The reason why we're pulling this down is so that we remember the angle that we need to turn so that we can complete our throws, okay? So we're going to step, so 1, 2, start pulling this hand down, and then when we get to this position here where we're facing the opposite direction, I want you to bend your legs, heels come off the floor slightly, that's fine, keep your posture upright, and then what I want you to do is look away and down towards this elbow, okay? So the lower elbow, so we're going to look down, and then we're going to put our head down, bum up, head down, bum up, okay? So show you again. So we come 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, so you guys get going with that. We're going to do, I want you to do 10. Okay, I'm going to start looking through and seeing what you guys are doing. Well done, guys. Yeah, looking good. Well done. Keep it going. Good. Keep going, guys. It's good. Mana, try not to drop your knees. Yeah, try and stay on your feet, okay? Turn, stay on your feet. Perfect. That's better. Well done, guys. It's looking really good. Everyone's doing really well with that. Okay, so that is our basic step to get into Ippon Seoi-Nage or Marote Seoi-Nage. So Ippon Seoi-Nage, when we're attacking someone, it's normally when we attack, we go under their armpit, turn in, and throw them with the shoulder throw, okay? Marote Seoi-Nage is when you tend to keep hold of the lapel, and you turn your elbow into their armpit, okay? So the movement I'm just getting you to do, where you're coming in here, and that's the position I want you to be in. If you look at it, it's exactly the same position if I'm doing Ippon Seoi-Nage and Marote is there, okay? That's the only difference with the hands. When you get back into the dojos, you're going to find it a lot easier to understand this with the basic steps of, so 1, 2, here. This is when your opponent's now right in front of you. Hand drops through, there, drop down low, complete the throw, okay? So you've done the right-handed one now. What I want you guys to do is practice the other half of your judo and do your left-handed one, okay? So I'll do it in front of you. So it's your left foot first, goes in front, okay? So left foot, right foot, okay? So just do that a couple of times, you get the right step, okay? So you're doing the opposite side now. So it's still facing forward the whole time. Brilliant. Okay, so start going to the opening up now. So the hands are coming up high. Remember, we're still looking forward at this point. Good. Right, now we're going to do the twist, okay? So as you step forwards, foot, twist. Remember to drop that front arm down to the chest, okay? So it's here, okay? Come back to your position again. Here. So we're not dropping low yet. So we're just in, turn. Face me again. In, turn. Face again. Well done, guys. Keep it going. Right, now I'm going to do the lower again, okay? So step in your left foot, right foot. So we're doing the same side you're doing. Turning. As you turn, remember to turn, drop low, keeping the posture correct. Then the head goes down, bum comes up, hands come to the hip, okay? So as we come down, hip, here, okay? So we're looking to explode forwards to make our throws, okay? So keep going through it, guys. I'm just going to flick through again. Well done, Leo. Well done, Lewis's. So well done, guys. Well done, Sasha. Well done, William. Gabby, well done. Brilliant. Okay, so So what we've done now is we've now covered the left and the right, okay? So it's really important that you understand these techniques so that when you're doing this, it's going to be easier for you to do it back at the dojo. So if I have an opponent standing in front of me, the idea is I'm going to step and break their balance, bring them on so they're onto their toes here, okay? So the step and the open up is really important. This kazushi is very important. So break the balance, the hand comes through and we turn, then the drop, just pulling them down with us, and then we throw, okay? So the way that I've just shown you that, guys, is that you're standing still, I'm turning to you, throw, okay? Now, what if our opponent pushes us? Okay, so there's a slightly different step with the way that we do this. So if I'm standing in the front 2 squares of my box, if someone was to push me, I wouldn't just sort of pull backwards. I tend to sort of turn, okay? So as I step backwards, if I step backwards and I step backwards, say my left leg for you, here, okay? If I've got my grip here, what that then allows me to do is just take one more step and I'm turning in front of them, okay? So if you're walking towards me, imagine your chest is facing towards me. If I take that step and then step one more time, I've now got you on my back, okay? So it's exactly the same thing. So all we're going to do, stand in the front 2 squares, take a step backwards, and when we take that step backwards, take a step and turn the foot. So you turn and look to the side, okay? So the back leg that's moving, that's the way you're going to face, okay? When you face that way, the one that's in front that's left behind is now going to step up in front, and you're now on the boxes in the front, okay? So just show you from the side so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm turning sideways, and then I'm turning to face the opposite way, okay? So as I take a step, 1, 2. All right, so start back here again. So I go 1, 2. All right, so just imagine someone pushing you. They're walking onto you, okay? Walking onto you, and then you're going to turn in front of me and throw me, okay? So I was standing there, take a step backwards, turn, okay? Hands-wise, stay in the same position. All right, we go into breaking the balance. Hand can come under for the Seoi-Nage when you step, okay? So we come balance, as you step back, balance, balance, hand, step, and you can drop, turn to the hip again, okay? So the hands are all staying in the same position. The hands and arms are working exactly the same way. It's just the way we're stepping. So we're not stepping onto our opponents. They're now pushing us. We're moving backwards, okay? Backwards, step in front of them, okay? Backwards, step in front of them. So it depends on what side you want to do, okay? So if we're stepping with our left leg first, step the left leg, so you're facing that side, stay face your left, left, and then face the back, okay? So step back, face left, face back. Okay, come back to the front again, so step left, so we're facing to the left, and then step to the right, face the back. Okay, so left, right. Come back to the front, left, right. Well done, guys. Left, right. Okay, with the hands, remember to break balance. Left, break the balance. Left, break the balance. Left, break the balance. Right, arm drops through, elbow comes down, break and throw. Okay, so as I step back, break balance, balance, arm comes through, step forwards, drop, complete the throw. Okay, so do it coming back the other way for you. So step backwards, break the balance, high arms at this stage, arm comes through, step forwards, down, turn. Remember the head direction. Make sure you're looking at this elbow here. Watch the elbow. And if you imagine when you get back into the dojo, you're looking for your opponent's feet. Okay. You've got to turn the head because that gives you the direction of the actual throw. And it also helps you to complete that throw. By being a little bit lower, when you put your head down and bring your bum up, that will put you between their hips here. Okay. So you're in this position. So when you actually lift your hips up, they're automatically off balance and they're automatically going to get thrown as long as you're keeping them tight to your shoulder, whether it's Morote or whether it's Ippon. Okay, so carry on doing that, guys. I'm just going to watch through. Well done, Leo. Good effort, guys. Well done. Great effort. Very nice, guys. Well done. That's looking really good. Okay. So try the other side as well. So we're stepping back, forwards, and then come forwards, and then step the opposite leg forwards. Okay. So you're getting used to turning on the, basically turning on that pivot point, but getting used to doing it right and left. Okay. So one, you're going to go and face to your left, and then face backwards, come backwards, and then you're going to turn to your right. Here. Okay. And then obviously if we get comfortable, complete the throw, come back again, do it the other way. Complete the throw, and then come back again. Okay? So keep doing both sides now. All right, so just alternating left and right. So all we're doing is looking at the other side. Okay? Then we come back and we look at behind. All right, and then you look at the camera again, look behind. The camera, turn the other way, behind. Okay, guys, get the hands working still, and get that turn, get the full throw completed. Okay, keep going. I'm going to have a check through again. Well done, guys. It's looking really good. Well done. Right, okay, so just to get you guys thinking a little bit more of how to do this throw, everyone should have a belt on. If you don't have a belt on, don't worry, we can work this one out later. But the guys that have got a belt, I want you to take the belt, I want you to fold it in half, okay? And I want you to hold it so there's a little bit on each side, okay? So it's slightly wider than your shoulders. I don't want it to be like right in here. It's got a slightly wider than the shoulders, okay? So what we're now going to do is, this is just a way to remind you to do each side, but also it's just a way to get you to remember that you've got your belt, it's there to use, okay? So we can use this to practice with as well, okay? So what we're going to do now is going to come in and open up, and then you're going to drop your elbow in, okay? And what I want you to do is, as you step in, that hand's going to start to, so step in, and then as you turn, I want that hand at the front to drop down. So sort of fighting against each other a little bit, okay? And then the idea is you're going to flip the end over, all right? So I'll show you what we're looking at. So as we come in, we're going to go, so it starts down near our waist, come up to break the balance, set the second leg, turn in with the elbow, bend down to this position, and then the one that's behind us, I want you to flip it over, okay? So just don't hit anyone, flick, all right? So the little flick is just to kind of remind you that that's the technique, that's the way we've got to throw, that's the way to complete, okay? And I want you to keep watching the back end of the rope as well, okay? So break the balance, set the second leg, as we turn in, comes into that same position, okay? All the way through this section, same position, okay? So always bend there, all right? So with the belt with a little bit on each side, we come in, here, okay? Drop down low, and then we're going to pull to our waist. So this one comes down to our waist, and this one, the idea is to flick it, okay? So from there, flick it. All right, if you guys want to just break it down and just do that bit on its own, feel free to come down into the low position. One hand goes up, one hand comes down, and then literally just pull. So this hand, bottom hand pulls, and the top hand is then going to push down to the floor, okay? So you can come in and do this, all right? Sit yourself back up again, and then just flick. Okay, sit yourself back up again, flick. Okay, and then get smart with it, change. So flick it over your shoulder, all right? Pull down the opposite side. That's the flicking we're looking for. So you need to put your head down, bum up. Okay, so from here, head down, bum up. All right, so when we get used to all of this, the speed of Uchikomi starts to come into play. So we can come in, here, 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 yeah? So it starts to become routine, all right? Uchikomi that we do to warm up normally, here, 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 okay? So with the judo belt, then you step in the other way. Step with the right foot first, then the left foot first. Okay? Some people think of it as like an axe. Yeah, so you like you're chopping with a hammer. All right, but remember, it's always thumbs together. All right, thumbs together. We're just going to come in. That's the throw. Okay. You can do it the other side. Flick it over your shoulder, bring it back. Okay, so trying to do it standing now. Okay, so stand and face me. All right, put one hand up so it's over your shoulder. A hand in front, slightly away from you. And we're going to look like we're going to chop. Here. Okay, bring it back again. So you can do 5 on this side. Okay, good. All right, remember to keep looking at the back elbow, the bottom elbow, okay? So now swap to the other side. So from here, looking at this elbow, remember? All right, you have to bend. All right. Do 5 on the other side again for me, guys. See if everyone's doing it. Well done, Riley, that's good. Josh, well done. Yeah, that's looking good. Good. All right, so hopefully everyone understands where I'm coming from with that. So what we're looking at is Ippon Seoi-Nage or Maroto Seoi-Nage, major shoulder throw, okay? It's a big, big throw where you are picking your opponent up off the floor and then throwing him onto their back, okay? Remember the one that we're leading with? So the hand we're always leading with, this one. The one at the front, this is their lapel, sorry, their sleeve. So this is where we're holding onto their arm, okay? When we throw that, we always keep hold of that, okay? So you can always advance this little movement by bringing yourself into that position there, you throw, and then you hold the belt, okay, with both hands. So you sort of slide here, okay? And then you can swap to the other side again as well. So you come to that position there, throw, and it comes down to the opposite side of you, okay? So it's always a hand that's basically going that way that's going to keep hold of it, okay? But never let go of it all until you get to the ground, and then you imagine you're grabbing them, okay? All right, good guys. So either put your belts back on or put them to the side. We're now going to do our favourite part of fitness, okay? So what I want you guys to do is just, hopefully everyone's still feeling quite warm, but now we're actually going to do some exercises, okay? So first thing we're going to do is start off with squats, okay? So with the squat, you can be slightly shoulder width apart. And what I want you guys to do is to come right down as deep as you can. Hands go out in front, okay? So you sort of counterbalance yourself, otherwise you're going to end up falling backwards. So as far as you can, and then we're going to stand up, okay? Now, we're going to do a static one, then a jumping one, okay? So this is the routine that we're going to look at. So we're going to go down, 1, down, 2, okay? So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? So 1 jumping, 1 not jumping, all right? So we're going to do 10 in total, all right? But it's 10 of each. So you're doing 20, all right? So I'll do it with you, all right? So all together, we're going to do static, then jumping, okay? So it's down, stand up, 1, down, jump, 2, down, 1, down, 2, 6, 7, 8, 10. Keep going, guys. 12. Okay, last one. Okay, well done. So, press ups. All right. So, remember, hands always forwards, facing forwards, slightly wider, and shoulder. For the guys that are in my club, I expect you to have knees off, bums down. Okay. A press up is from the standing position to here, going down and up. All right. So that is one. For the guys that are struggling a little bit with that, from this standing position, full position, just drop the knee, okay? But pick the legs up, all right? The legs are up. Then you're gonna drop down and up. And that's your one, all right? So, everyone together, and do 10. Okay, so, full position. All right, remember chest touch the floor, straight back up again. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Right. Gonna do some twists. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna sit on your bums. If you hold on the back of your knees, you can fall backwards slightly, and the feet come up in the air. Okay? Keep the feet up in the air. Should be like a slight D double. Alright, so from here, hands are in front, touch the floor one side, up, down to the other side. Okay, that's one. So, I'm going to do 20 twists. Alright, so we do this together again. So, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done, guys. Okay, so get yourselves up on the floor again. So we're going to do our step sweeps. Okay, so just keep our hips moving. Just wake our legs up again. Start turning that wheel. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to work into a burpee. Okay, so for the guys that haven't done a burpee, your hands are going to go to the floor. You're then going to shoot the legs out, and I want you to drop your hips to the floor. Okay, then bring your hips up, shoot your feet forwards, and then from this position, jump squat. Okay, that's one. So it's down, out, here, up. All right, so 10 together. All right, so hands down, feet out, hips down, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give yourselves a clap, guys. Well done. So, excuse me. So from there, going to just keep moving side to side. Keep yourselves upright, so you're breathing. Just get your breath back a little bit. Do those wheels again. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into a Uchimata position. I'm going to do a circle, okay? So come up into an Uchimata position. I want you to kind of jump in a circle. So from here, hands out in front. All right, jump round in a little circle. Okay? 5 one way, 5 the other way. Okay? So foot up high, head down low, hands out in front, jumping back towards the heel. 5 circles one way on that same leg. 4, 5. Okay? And now let's unwind that dizziness and do it the other way. Okay? So foot comes up, hands out to balance, start jumping around that circle again. Try and keep that leg up as much as you can, head down as much as you can. Well done. Right. So, I'm tired. I hope you guys are. Okay, so just going to go through a bit of a cool down now. Okay, so a little bit of sweat on, hopefully. A little bit of a cool down, and then we'll finish our session off. Okay, so first of all, put a hand on the opposite ear. Just going to allow the weight of the arm to just stretch the side of your neck. Okay, remember to keep a tight, straight posture. Don't pull, just relax. Keep breathing. Well done. On the other side, so hand over, just pull down, just let it rest. Don't pull hard. Okay, just a nice little stretch on the side of your neck. Well done, right. Keep the posture upright. Hands linked on the back of the head. And then just keep the posture, but allow the chin down. And just relax the arms on the back of the head. Do not pull. So just relax. Well done. Right. Hand out to the side. Bring that hand all the way across the chest to the other side. The other hand, I want the forearm just behind the elbow. And then I want you to pull that hand and put it on your face. Okay? Remember to keep posture up straight again. So you get a nice stretch down the back of the arm. Remember to keep breathing. Yeah, good. Swap sides. So the other hand down now. All the way across. And just behind the elbow again. Put the hand on the elbow. On the face. Well done. Right. Link your hands together. Make a circle with your arms. And what I want you to do, imagine your back is, your shoulder blades are getting pulled apart, okay? So we had a big balloon in front of us, and you're blowing it up. We're gonna pull the elbows out, okay? Pull the elbows out, and just sort of put the shoulders forward a little bit, just get a nice stretch from that upper back. Well done. Right. Hands connected. Now, I'm not very flexible on the shoulders, but the idea is straighten the arms and then lift up. Keep your head up though, okay? This is going to help to sort of stretch up the front of the shoulder and the chest. Okay, so just into this position. The guys that are very flexible, you'll be having your arms right up here somewhere. And if you're even more flexible, you can bend right forwards and just let the weight of the arm stretch a little bit further for you. Obviously, for us old guys, this is more than enough. Okay, nice stretch across the chest, keeping the head up. Good. Right, so take that off. So just going to get the hips to just loosen up now. So I'm going to take the hips out to one side all the way. Get a nice stretch down the side of the hip here. And then we're going to just go throughout the full range of the movement of the hip. So we're just going to push it as far forward as we can, all the way around to the other hip. And then we go all the way around to the back, towards the bum. And then back out to the side again. All the way out. Really big circles to those hips. Okay? Make sure you're stretching all the way down the side so you can feel that movement and every muscle around the hips. Okay? Go the other direction now. Well done. Okay, now here's the fun one for everyone. The leg is going to come up, heel to bum. Keep your knees together. The front leg, it's easier if you keep the front leg a little bit soft so you can stand on one leg, okay? Grab your foot, pull the heel to your bum, keep your knees together, okay? And then keep your head upright, all right? If you start finding yourself going, ooh, balancing problems, okay? Remember, knees together, and then put your finger in your ear. It's really strange, but it does keep you balanced. Okay, well done. All right, swap to the other side. So stand with a slightly soft leg on the front, heel to bum, knees together. And then what we want to do is make this stretch harder here. As we come here, your knees together, okay? Try and push your hips forwards. Here, okay? And what I'll do is I'll just give you a better stretch on the hip flexor. Well done. Right. So if we go down onto one knee for me, all right, the knee that's in the front, that same hand, I want you to go under the leg and grab your lapel or put your hand onto your chest, okay? Back toe is going to be pointed, and what we're going to do is just slowly lower ourselves backwards. This chest must stay in contact with the leg at all times, okay? Idea is to try and straighten the front leg, pick the toes up, and then keep your head down, okay? Should feel a nice stretch under the back of the leg where you're holding, okay? Good. Now from there, come up, and we're just going to push the hip forwards, okay? Try and push that hip down towards the heel. Good. All right, so let's swap sides. Okay, remember the hand nearest to the leg goes under the leg and touches the chest. The other one, toe backwards. All right, we're just going to sit backwards onto the back leg. Okay, toes come up on the front one. Remember the knee, you want to push it down to the floor and put your head down onto the knee. Nice little stretch from the back of the leg again. Good. And then we're going to sit up, and then we're going to push the hip forward, try and get the front hip down towards this ankle. Brilliant. Okay, so if we're going to like a tabletop position here, okay, so the toes are now tucked in, they're not flat, tucked in. All right, what I want you to do is I want you to straighten your legs. Okay, so legs go straight, and then I want you to put your head towards your feet. Okay, a lot of people that do yoga know this is downward doggy. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just walk on the left ankle and the right ankle. So the idea is to try and push, try and heel to the floor. Okay, push the heel to the floor. Okay, hip out, heel to floor, hip out, heel to floor. Okay, brilliant. Right, everyone stand themselves up. All right, so that's us over for the session today. Okay, I hope you've all enjoyed it from Barnet Judo Club. Obviously, just trying to keep things going in these hard times. Make sure everyone's staying active, trying to keep the progression with the judo going. Some of the new guys that I've seen in there today that I don't recognise, thank you very much for joining in and supporting the group. We are doing this group every Monday, every Wednesday and every Friday, 6:30 to 7:30 for an hour. We're also going to be doing some kata sessions as well. So the BJA have actually put up a shadow kata competition, which I believe in some point in June. If anyone is interested in doing this, a lot of our green belts, I would like to see you doing it. Some of the younger grades, definitely, I'd like to see you doing it, and any of the seniors, definitely worth doing as well. Simon, Sensei Simon from Barnet Judo Club is going to offer you guys one-to-one sessions if you want. If not, it's the Nagano kata that you're going to have to learn as Tori. So as the person that is doing, excuse me, so as the person that is doing the actual throws, okay, so you're the one that's going to have to walk through, video yourselves. You're going to have to show Simon what you can do from the Nagano kata, so it's N-A-G-A, Nagano, oh sorry, N-A-G-E-N-O, Nagano kata. This is a standing kata that obviously you guys are going to learn as you go through the grades anyway, and it is well worth you guys learning it. Okay, so just to wrap it up today, obviously I brought up about the physio bands, the elastic bands. The guys from Barnet Judo Club, please message us straight after this session if you would like some. We need to just check if we've got the correct address for you guys so we can send them out. We need to know sort of, we do tend to know most of your age groups anyway, but there's a different strength for different sort of size people as well. So we're going to need to make sure we send out the right stock, the right sizes for everyone. We'll have these within the next week or so. Obviously, deliveries are a little bit slow, but we have ordered them. When it comes down to everything else, I'm really pleased for everyone for supporting the group. And I'm really thankful for everyone for obviously joining in tonight. I hope everyone is staying safe and well. And I do thank everyone for joining in. This video will be posted onto YouTube within the next hour. So if you want to go through anything that we've gone through again, feel free to watch it, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. It will be posted on Barnet Judo Club's YouTube channel. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good evening, guys.